life, the status of a man. It was in this condition that he went to Satan. You know, Satan needed to fight him first. He was in the mount of temptation. Satan came. If you are the Son of God, turn these stones to bread. He said, this is not how we will prove it. If I prove it here, it will look like I did it because I was God. It was after the Father turned his back, after he was forsaken, when he became a man indeed, that was when he demonstrated power. The Bible said he went down to Hades. He went to the ring of Satan. He went to the headquarters of Satan. He didn't fight Satan in heaven. No, Michael did that. He didn't fight Satan on earth. No, Michael did that. When he wanted to fight Satan, he went to hell. And in hell, the Bible said, having spoiled principalities and powers, having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a public show of them, triumphing over them by the cross. That's why when he rose from the dead, he said, all hail, all power in heaven and on earth has been given to me. If he didn't go to the cross, he wouldn't have gone to the grave. He wouldn't have taken the key of death. He wouldn't have taken the key of Hades. He had to go there to conquer Satan. You know why? Now we don't exorcise demons, we cast them out, because the battle is over. He defeated Satan, but he didn't carry the victory to heaven. He didn't need it. In heaven is Elohim, in heaven is El Elyon, in heaven is Sabaoth. He didn't need it. We are the ones who need it. When he defeated Satan, he said, you go in my name. Go in my name. Go in my name. That's why we cast out demons. We cast out Satan. We wrestle principalities and powers. None of them can conquer us, because at the cross, Satan was crushed. Oh my God. I love it when I cast out devils. It shows the dominion of light over darkness. I love it when I cast out devils. It shows the dominion of Christ over Satan. He crushed Satan. He crushed Satan. Anything happening in your life, if you check and Satan is behind it, thank God. It means it's not a battle. You are not fighting to win. You are fighting from victory. You are fighting from victory. All you need to do is, in the name of Jesus. Satan remembers the battle. There was an arena in Hades. He conquered Satan. He conquered death. He conquered the grave. That's the power of the cross. Of the grave, he took the key of Hades, and when he came to us, he handed that power. The cross is our victory over Satan. That's where he was crushed. And guess what? He didn't stop there. He didn't stop there. You know what he did? He now transferred us from the kingdom of Satan to the kingdom of light. That's why the Bible said in Colossians 1:12, 13 and 14, giving thanks to the Father who has made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, having translated us from the dominion of darkness to the dominion of his Son. He has translated us. But how did he do it? It was through the redemption that is in the blood. So it was at the cross that there was translated. You know what? I don't live in the kingdom of sickness. Sickness can't attach itself to me. I don't live in the kingdom of failure. I don't live in the kingdom of death. People like us, we don't pray against sickness. We live above sickness. We live above it. Will a man pray not to be pregnant? Men don't get pregnant. They are not in the realm where that possibility occurs. See, there's a level where by his stripes we are healed. That's good. But there's a higher level. There's a level where that same spirit that raised up Jesus from the dead lives in us. We live above it. The same way men don't pray not to be pregnant. I don't pray not to be sick. I don't get sick. I don't pray not to be demonized. Demons can't demonize me. It's a revelation. It's a revelation. It's a knowing. You are mighty on your throne. You reign, you reign, you reign. You ancient Zion's King. Kadosh, 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 Kadosh. You are mighty on your throne. You reign, you reign, you reign. You reign, you ancient Zion's King. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. You are mighty on your throne. I'm rounding up. The cross is a message of mercy. The cross is a message of love. The cross is a message of power. And the cross is a message of wisdom. You know what Satan did? When they arrested Jesus, Satan was bouncing. We have gotten him. When they tried him, they were slapping him, spitting. Satan said, yes, we have gotten him. When they were flogging him, Satan was celebrating. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't have an idea. When they stabbed him, he didn't know. Jesus now helped them and said, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. They didn't kill him. They didn't break him. He gave up the ghost. He commanded his departure. When he now entered Hades, all the demons ganged up. I thought you said you are son of God. I thought you were casting demons out. You were healing the sick. How did you come here? Jesus kept quiet. He didn't say anything. Day 1, day 2, day 3. It was day 3 that action began. Suddenly he stood up in the grave. And all the demons became shocked. When he stood up, he held this one, Igbo. He held this one. He collected the key of death, collected the key of Hades, and dismantled all of them. That was when Satan began to regret. If we knew, we would have allowed him on earth. As if that was not enough, when he came out, the life he had, he gave us. The name he had, he gave us. The power he had, he gave us. You know what happened? Satan was dealing with only him. Now he has multiplied. Satan was paid. I would have left him. I would have left him. I would have left him. Come on! Shout! Guess what? Guess what? Satan said, we would have left him in Nazareth. Now he's no longer in Nazareth. He's in Nigeria. He's in South Africa. He's in Canada. He's in Mexico. He's in Zambia. He's in Uganda. He's in Tanzania. What have we done? See what the Bible said. 1 Corinthians 2 from verse 6 to 8. We speak wisdom among them that are perfect. This is not the wisdom of the world, which the princes of this world did not know. He said, if they had known, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. 2,000 years ago, only Jesus was casting out devils. Only Jesus was healing the sick. But the moment he went to the cross, he was distributed in all of us. So now there are more than 1 million casting out devils. Satan began to regret, because the cross is the wisdom of God. So 1 Corinthians 1, 23 to 25, Paul said, we preach Christ and him crucified. He said, to the Jew a stumbling block, to the Greek foolishness. He said, but to us, whether Jew or Greek, Christ is the wisdom of God and the power. One of the biggest regrets of hell is that Jesus was crucified. They had the key of death, they had the key of hell, but now they've lost it. And now it's not only Jesus that cast out devils, all of us cast out devils. It's not only Jesus that healed the sick, through him all of us heal the sick. He has multiplied us. Jesus spoke a parable they didn't understand. Except the Son of Man be lifted up. They didn't know he was talking about the brazen serpent, the same way he was crucified. He said when he's lifted up, he will draw all men to himself. Except the corn of wheat falls to the ground and dies, he abides alone. So before the cross, Jesus was alone. After the cross, we became many. That's why when he resurrected, he said, go tell Peter and the disciples, I'm going to my God and their God, my Father and their Father. Before the cross, he was the only begotten Son of God. After the cross, now are we the sons of God. Now are we the sons of God. Somebody shout. And finally, the message of the cross is the message of the grace of God. That's where the empowerment comes. This truth is not theology. It's a message that empowers. And so Ephesians 1:7, it said, in him we have redemption through his blood, according to the riches of his grace. It's empowerment to live above sin. It's empowerment to live above sickness. It's empowerment to live above the world system. It's empowerment to live above Satan. And it's empowerment to live to the glory of God. So everywhere we come now, we manifest the savor of his will, because the cross brought us grace. That's why I said in Ephesians 2:8 and 9, by grace are ye saved. He said, not of yourself, it's of him. He gave us grace. He gave us empowerment. You are not weak. You are not a victim. You are not defeated. There is something on your inside. The cross opened you up so that God could fill you, so that you can do what God does. In John 14:12, he said, the works that I do, he said, you shall do also. Greater works than these shall ye do. And in order for it not just to be theology, the apostles manifested it. And that's why you didn't see the messages of the apostles. The Bible calls it the acts, because we have now been empowered. Jesus laid hands on the sick, Peter laid shadow, Paul laid handkerchief. It's an unending power. It's grace. So in the cross, mercy exonerates you from judgment. Love motivated God to die for you. Grace made God provide Christ. Power made God defeat Satan.